Hello everyone, my name is Teresa McCurry and I'm currently a student here at Grand Canyon University. I am getting a dual bachelor's degree in early childhood education and early special needs education. And I would like to talk about the different dispositions that I possess and ones that I know I need to work on. The first one that I do believe that I possess very strongly is I treat students equally, no matter their strengths, no matter their disabilities. And the reason why is I am a paraprofessional at an elementary school in my town, and I work with 10 amazing special needs students every day. And they all have different disabilities, all different learning curves. They're definitely on different levels of the spectrum. And though they are, I want them to know that they are just as important as the other students in the class, and they deserve the education and the knowledge that I am able to give to them as students, no matter what learning level that they are on. I want my students in my special needs classroom to come out of my class knowing that they can get an education just like any student in general education. Another one that I know that I possess is I love different backgrounds and different cultures and different races, and I believe that each student deserves to have the same education. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you come from, what race, what belief you are, what gender you identify as, whether you're in elementary, middle, or high school, you all are equal, and they all deserve this education that they are going for. Another one that I believe that I possess is I support my children's curiosity. They are very, very, very curious every single day. They're wanting to get in all kinds of things, and then not only that, but with their learning too. And even though some people would say, hey, Miss McCurry, this isn't something that you should be teaching them, I'm like, no, they want to learn this. So I'm going to find the best way I know how to teach them the thing that they want to learn in the best way that they know how. Because like I said, all 10 of them, they're on different levels from kindergarten to 5th grade. I have all ages in my classroom. And they're not all going to be on the same level, but I can bring them all to the table that I have, and it's round, and we can all sit down and we can all learn it the same way, but in an easy way that everybody can understand. A disposition that I need to work on, though, is I'm very shy when it comes to needing to branch out and talk to parents and talk to people at the Board of Education. I tend to lock up and freak out, basically. I'm just completely shy when it comes to talking to a new person, but I need to be the advocate for my students, especially when it comes to their education, and knowing that, hey, I know that my student is able to do this, so I'm going to fight for my student to be able to have it. And in order to do this, I need to branch out and I need to get into the community to where I can learn a lot more ways to help special needs students. And communication is key. Without the communication to the parents, to the Board of Education, to all the lead special education teachers, to ABA, to speech instructors, to the psychiatrists, I have to be able to just quit being shy and branch out and be the advocate that my students need. I want to go back to the dispositions that I do possess. Now, going back down on my paper and going through them again and then saying, do I possess this? Do I not? What can I work on? What do I not need to work on? I see one here, I'm a very friendly person. With my students, I love them as if they're my own. I want parents to know that when I become the teacher to my classroom, I want them to know that I'm going to love their kids just as much as they love their kids, if not more, because I just love children. So I want them to know that I'm going to communicate with them. I'm going to be a loving teacher. I'm going to care. I'm going to support them in anything that they're trying to reach, that they have a safe space to go to. I want to be that comfort that they need, a safe space. So that is a very important one that I believe, because no child should be afraid of going into a classroom because they are different, they learn different, they speak different. So that's one disposition that I know I have, is I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm friendly, that I will be there. I will be that big supporter that a student needs, no matter what their background is, no matter what their race is, and no matter what life they're trying to lead. And I believe that as an educator, we have to be that. We have to be the loving, caring, supportive person. We have to be the understanding. We have to realize we can't treat another student different because of who they are or who they want to be. We are that backbone that they need, because without us, they're not going to have knowledge. And without that knowledge, they're not going to have a successful life. And as teachers, we have to have it. We have to know that our students are equal. Know that no student is different from the other. We have to. We absolutely cannot go in with, I'm going to take this group of students because they know more and they're going to do better, and I'm going to leave these ones in a corner. Because when I was little in elementary school, I had teachers that were like that. I was not smart. It took a while, but going into school, I was just put in a corner and I was left by myself. And I didn't want that for I don't want that for my future students. It's just not something I'm going to do. And I expect every other teacher to realize, we have to be the voices for our students that need us. So I'm hoping that I answered all of my questions, all the questions that I needed to answer. And I really hope that you all have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of your school year, get your academic on, and I look forward to speaking to you all in the future.